Hello students, welcome to Investigation 5.1.
This demonstration, we're going to have cold, icy water representing the poles and hot, near boiling water representing the equator, and then room temperature water representing the ocean.
Yeah, so these are going to show hopefully deep ocean currents. So remember in our last video we talked about currents, right? The movement
Yes.
of air.
And you can imagine deep ocean currents would then be the movement of ocean water deep down.
Okay, let's see what happens. So we're going to take some blue food coloring and we're going to put about 10 drops close to the cold, so this container, and your job is to watch and see what happens.
Wait! What do you think's gonna happen?
Ooh.
Oh, let's find out.
Make a head prediction. Here we go. 1, 2. Ten. Ooh, what's it doing?
And I will bring you down occasionally to see what's here. Boy, it
Oh, look
sunk
at that.
deep, didn't it? Oh, out of blurry. Well, that's just kind of fun to watch.
Reminds me of one of those lava lamps. If you, that
Oh,
really
yeah.
might date myself. Oh, look on the top. Do you
Yeah,
see
look at the top. What's happening?
what's going on?
Kind of going around the cold. Oh, but something's happening. It's not going around anymore. Oh, look down below. Look at that. Oh, let's.
So think about, even though we can't see the water moving, it's kind of like the smoke that we added to the air. The food coloring allows us to see that the water really is moving. We just don't see it.
Yeah. Oh, look at the bottom part. Right there. Oh, it's moving a lot, Mrs. Dennis.
It is.
It's like halfway there.
What's interesting though is over here, it's not really moving all that much. So think about maybe why. I mean, it's moving, but it's just real slow,
It's going around the cold really slow.
kind of hanging out. Let's think about the difference.
Whoa. Boy, it's moving all right.
It's like a long finger.
Yeah, but it's not moving over here, is it?
Nope, not really. Real slow. It's kind of how I was moving this morning. It was real cold,
Yeah, it was.
real slow.
It was. And it sure hasn't risen up, like it hasn't gone up towards the surface at all. It's all staying deep. Oh, it's getting close.
Okay, so now it's close to the warm water. Let's see if it does anything different.
And what would the color mean? Like, it's really dark blue over here, Mrs. Dennis, but light blue. What's that mean?
Oh, yeah. Molecules has to do with the density of molecules. So density meaning like how packed together they are.
Oh, you can see it moving right there.
And if you watch real close,
Well, what's happening here?
you can actually, yeah, see it moving.
I think this is the best angle.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's starting to kind of curve around the beaker. I wonder, will it get around this beaker faster than it will around the cold beaker? 'Cause look at there's the cold beaker's just got the little wispies coming around.
Yeah, it's starting to move. Seems like a lot more deep coloring has moved over.
Yeah, you're right. It's certainly a darker color. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just stuck there by the cold.
Yeah, especially the stuff on top.
Mm-hmm.
Just not really going too far.
But up here, it's hard to see. You can see up here at the top, there's a little bit of blue up at the top. So I think some of it came across these wouldn't be deep ocean currents. Unless it was mixing up here, which I kind of think is happening because this area, this area is starting to look kind of faintly blue, whereas this side still has a lot of
Yeah,
clear.
pretty clear. I wonder if I put white paper behind it.
Oh, maybe.
Let's try something. Does that show any different?
Yeah, it's for sure blue all along here. Whereas here you can see it's definitely still segregated from up
Sorry.
high to down
Oh,
low.
I just knocked the thing.
So that means, what I think, is that this deep ocean current, when it gets to the warm water, kind of swirls
Starts
around a little more.
moving.
Mm-hmm. So while we're showing the blue to just represent the water itself moving, imagine if the blue were particles in the water, like plankton, or a lot of times there's a lot of dirt and sediment that moves in the ocean, which helps feed warm water things when it moves from a cold water area. So this is kind of
Oh,
how it
yeah.
does it. Oh, look at this. Come on, focus.
Definitely.
Definitely getting some swirling over
Definitely
here.
cycling, yes. So currents, lots of currents, moving obviously faster
Can you see it move from up here, I wonder?
in the warm water.
Oh, not very good.
It's hard to see from the top because
Because
of all
there's so
the
much
color.
of blue below.
But you can see on the cold side, you know, it's still moving. It's just taking a lot longer.
Yeah.
It definitely wants to come over to the warm side.
Oh yeah, there's a whole second layer
Yeah.
here at the top. Okay.
So you're gonna answer a question. What do you notice? Like what happened? And why, excuse me, why do you think that happened?
Excellent. Good luck.